Joining us live here on News Nation is the Democratic Congressman from the state of North Carolina, Wiley Nickel, who's been with us here on the network, speaking about the president in the recent weeks. Congressman Nickel, thanks for being with us once again. You were a supporter of President Biden staying in the race. He dropped out today, and I wonder if you have any regrets, any second thoughts about staying with him till the end.
No, I'm just proud to stand with President Biden because he led with honor, integrity, as an elected official, in the Senate, as vice president and as president for over 5 decades. He beat Donald Trump in 2020, and he protected American democracy by doing that. And today he's done the same, protecting democracy by making this selfless decision to do what's best for the Democratic Party to make sure we beat Donald Trump again in 2024.
I hear you say protecting democracy, and that has been a theme of the president's candidacy. But we hear Republicans today, Congressman, your colleagues on the other side of the aisle, say, wait a minute, democracy, there were 14 million people who voted for President Biden, and now you got the party elites forcing him out. That ain't democracy.
I think my Republican colleagues are pretty upset because now they're going to have to throw away the entire playbook of campaigning for the next several months on Biden's age. And now, unfortunately for us, they're going to have to talk about the issues. And that's something they don't want to do, because when we talk about the issues, when we talk about women's reproductive health rights, when we talk about bipartisan accomplishments, we talk about protecting democracy from far-right extremists, that's a winning message for us. So I can understand why they're unhappy about this news, because this is the news that is going to turn the tide of this race and make sure that Donald Trump never sits in the Oval Office again.
If it becomes an issues race, Congressman, you're right on abortion. All the polling that we have seen and all the recent elections is that is a political winner for Democrats. A recent poll that I was looking at had Biden plus 11 over Trump. But on the biggest issue, Congressman, you've heard it before. I'll say it again for our audience at home. It's the economy, stupid. That's the famous line, right? And you know where we are with inflation right now. The president's approval rating on the handling of the economy is just at 38%. How do you win a race in which I presume Republicans are going to say, wait a minute, if it's Kamala Harris, she was there and those were her policies all along?
I think we're going to see a Democratic Party re-energized around the issues. And, the Republicans have put it in writing with their Project 2025, what they want to do. Economists have said that Trump's plan would take us into recession, tax cuts, massive tax cuts for corporations and the wealthy, and horrible trade policies would cost the American, public dearly. So, when we talk about the economy, I think we're going to be in a really great place now where we're focused on the issues. And again, we would have been talking about Biden's age for the entire campaign. Now we get to focus on the issues, and that's a big deal.
Are you going to talk about Trump's age?
I didn't say it again.
Are you going to talk about Trump's age? Are you now going to make that an issue? You're going to try to flip the script?
I've been making it an issue over and over as much as I can, because he continues to say things that make absolutely no sense, and that's always going to be an issue. I don't know if it's as much as age, just his absolutely horrible outlook on democracy. He's in it for himself. He's trying to stay out of jail. And, I think the American public, by the time we get to November, will understand that a convicted felon is not the best choice.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.